It's funny how you can be grateful. You can be so grateful and so angry at the same time. Can have so much love and yet feel so angry. If everybody just tuned in to the way the world feels, to the way our earth feels, we're part of her. How are we doing? How do you feel? That's how she feels, right? She's doing her best to take care of us. Fuck. And we're fucking it all up. What the hell did I just do here? Son of a biznatch. I broke something. Well, that's where I'm at. Breaking things. I'm so annoyed right now. I mean, at lots of things, but I just had my COVID test, which was totally a breeze. I'm really glad about that. But the people there, I found out, are not allowed to ask what your pronouns are because people have complained. They're not even allowed to say, what are your pronouns? Apparently, people have complained when they got asked that question. What are your pronouns? They have people being like, they assumed my gender. It's like, excuse me? Asking what your pronouns are is not assuming gender. Asking what your pronouns are is a respectful way to find out how a person identifies. So if you're cisgender, you really don't have anything to worry about when someone asks, what are your pronouns? Just say what your pronouns are. I use he, she, whatever. I use he, him pronouns. I use she, her pronouns. I use they, them pronouns. I use they. Like, yeah, there's a lot of different ones. And the only way you're going to know what somebody's preferences are or how they identify is by asking. You can't know. And so somebody like me who was born female, and yeah, I haven't taken any testosterone. I haven't cut my boobs off. I haven't changed my genitals in any way because I choose not to, which is my choice. I identify in the middle. You know, like I could do that process. I could, and then maybe it would be more legitimate to you guys that I am non-binary. Cis people, you gotta stop being afraid of what you don't understand. If somebody asks you what your pronouns are, you can just say how you identify. It is not gonna hurt you in any way. These people were so cool. They were very kind. And yeah, I just can't believe that. I was like, cis people are ruining everything. But it's not cis people who are ruining everything. It's people who are afraid of change. We gotta change. Or we're gonna kill ourselves. If you feel offended by that question, what are your pronouns? Why don't you ask yourself why you feel offended by that? How's that? Instead of being like, oh my God, this person is trying to push on me this movement of trans visibility. Oh my gosh, obviously I'm a man. Obviously I'm a woman. It's like, maybe it is obvious to you and you think everybody should know. But maybe there are people who don't identify as a man or a woman and they don't want people to assume that they do. So it's really on you if you're offended. And it's really your opportunity to learn something about yourself that you're offended by it. You know what I'm saying? So maybe take care of that a little bit.